All right. Hello, everybody. We're streaming again, direct from YouTube. From the PS4 to the YouTube world. I just gotta hit ye old share on this. And we'll be good to go. Not much has changed since the last time, of course. And, yeah. My kind of hope is to eventually get some more wins here. I don't know if it got more difficult. I was playing briefly with a friend of mine. And it seemed like it had gotten... a little bit hectic. But we'll see. So let me make sure everything's all good, everything's playing, everything looks okay. Alright. So, straight up, let's hop in. I don't know how long I'll be going today, but I know I'm going to want to play a whole bunch of Fall Guys because Fall Guys is pretty good. Really, really enjoy this. I still can't get over yesterday's activity. Vincer immediately with a comment, addicted. Yeah, I will agree to that. I will 100% say that I am probably addicted with this connection error. Weird. For players. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. I find this game quite fun. Just finished up some multiplayer matches of Warzone. Of course, the tricky thing, what's really weird about Warzone, for Call of Duty Warzone that is, that I keep finding, is that it doesn't allow you to broadcast or to take like screenshots or to take videos or stuff, like little snippets for some reason. Like the share button in that game doesn't seem to work, and I'm not sure if that's like because they've just decided to block it or what exactly the reasoning is. But so if anytime I'm playing that, unless I genuinely move the console up to the office so it's connected to streaming PC, I won't be doing much of that. God, this game is, it's just, there's just something about it that's just so much fun. But I'll say this, whenever we were playing earlier today, as I was just briefly walking my buddy through kind of what Fall Guys is, I've definitely noticed that there's a lot more players, as one of the things that I've seen. And I'm also getting knocked out much earlier, so something to be aware of. For those of you that aren't playing in squads, like right now, I think I'm probably gonna miss the cutoff. Oh, I think I might have just got very last on that one. But yeah, it's becoming much more difficult. So there's a lot more players, a lot more people. Definitely picking up in speed for the number of people that are there. Vincer, yeah, the game's blowing up. Servers taking a shapoo-poo. It's just good fun and easy to pick up. There's already cheats on PC. LMAO, enjoy. Oh, really? Already cheaters on PC? Like hackers cheaters? Or like... That's... See... I can understand it in like a competitive shooter where someone really feels like they can't accomplish what they want to accomplish in it, and they take on the side of being a cheater, of being someone who wants to go and take on that whole like, oh, this is going to give me a leg up in this game, or it's going to give me an extra ability, or whatever it may be type thing. I can understand that only in the sense of like playing enough FPS games, whenever you are being constantly killed within the first like few seconds of a game, and you start raging because you're just like, I don't feel like I'm learning anything, I don't feel like I'm gaining anything from this, and suddenly, suddenly you're given the opportunity to have something that makes that all go away. I can understand the desire to have that. Like, that totally makes valid sense to me. But what doesn't make sense to me is in something like this, in Fall Guys. Like, what are you... Oh, I always forget to jump there. What is it that you're gaining by cheating in this particular game? Like, this game is... It's cutesy, it's fun, it's silly, like... I don't understand what the... Oh my god, I've been hit by every single ball and every single person imaginable there. Wow. It's as I'm saying, it's becoming more and more difficult to get into our top ranks, so I don't know if I'm going to get very many more wins, but I mean, it's going to be kind of crazy. Speed hacks. So people are getting hacks for being faster. That's just kind of sad. It really is. Like, you're playing as a little bean man, running through obstacle courses, or doing weird sports events, or whatever. I don't know if I've ever done the team tail tag. This is new for me. Cool. And you have to hack it to win it? Like, I don't get it. Like, this is not a super... Like, it's competitive, but it's not... Like, there... I mean, unless something's changed, there is no esports for this game, right? So I don't really understand why people are in such a panic. Come here, you. Like, what is... Oh my god, I just got smacked by that. Here we go, I got one. I got a tail. I got a tail for the Blues. Greens, leave me alone. That's the first time I've actually ever seen green team because of the fact that normally there isn't a green team. If I just hang out over here, no one will find me. They have no idea. I'm hiding in the corner. I am stealth wolfing it. Oh, there comes a bunch. I better just go. Stealth over to this corner. Can I take a tail from somebody that has a tail? Is that a thing? I'm gonna assume not, but... What? How did he... Alright. Well, I kept my tail. I did pretty good there. Vincer playing Gatefall, and we'll just watched a guy turn on the jets and make it through in sub 20 seconds. Wow. I don't get it. I really don't get it. This game's so much fun. Why would you want, like, why do you, like, I want to win, but at the same token, I wouldn't cheat to win. Like, there's no benefit there. What's the benefit? You're not even really getting to play the game at that stage. Like, half of this game is just the ridiculousness that is running down the course and knocking each other over, and wow, that guy really wanted to hold me back. go. Okay, come on. Oh, I just got pummeled. No! Oh my god, these rollers. I can't believe... Why am I having this problem now? We didn't have this problem the first time. Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make this. Also, I think the qualified number is reducing. I think people are quitting out. Okay, come on. We can do this. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, the slime's coming up to catch us. That's what it is. Oh, come on. Ooh. So there's like a timer on this that you don't actually see as the slime comes up. Oh, that was intense. I don't think there's anybody else behind this guy, and I think this is the one that held me. Wow. People just got eliminated because of the fact that it was, Oh my god, that's kind of nuts. It's kind of crazy. 10 qualify. We might be going into the final round, I don't know. Because they can't do a team game. Because you'd be splitting it as 4, 4, and 3. Or like... No, sorry, 3, 3, and... Yeah, so it is final round of Hex. Oh, God. Alright. Okay, I'm over on the far side there. That's not so bad. If I can jump over to the one beside me... Nope, didn't make it. Oh, that guy. That same one that held me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just fell through. Oh my god, I fell through so many. Oh no. Okay, let's get rid of the edges. Since I'm down here on my own, let's really make it difficult for those guys that are all still up there. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, let's go. Oh, that guy took me out. You see that? He knew. Man, I might be the first eliminated. Just watch this. Oh, please don't let me be first. Oh, I'm first. I tried for the jump. Ah, well, we made it to the end. Man, that guy was like hunting me down that entire round, but just like follow, 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 follow. It's okay though, we leveled up. Let's get our new squiggly. We'll get our pigeon body next. Okay. If you fall through, you gotta carve the middle, so people just fall through. It's true. It's true, Vincer. But I was trying to keep the edge open because my idea was that way I could kind of stay alive a little longer as other people were carving the middle, but they kept knocking me down multiple floors, especially whenever a guy dives at you, stuns you, and you go down like 3 floors through the hex. It's like, okay, well, I'm already out. Like, there's no way. Oh my god, wow. Like, the servers are really taking a beating. This game has had way too many people start playing. Hopefully we can get in. And this is PS4, which is a separate server from PC, which is a separate server from the Xbox, which is a separate server from whatever the other one is, Epic Store or whatever. I can't even remember which ones it is. There's like 3 or 4 platforms they list. There's like Steam, there's PS4, Xbox, and then something else, and I can't remember what the 4th one is. I don't think it's the Switch, which is weird because this feels very much like a Switch game. Especially given that there's no chat, there's no, like, I mean, you could totally go in with a team of 4 and just wreck shop, but oh, I'm out in the lead here. Yeah, look at me go. Let's do this. Come on. Look at this. The breakaway. Oh my god. Look at that. First, baby. I'll take that. Even if I don't get a win, just getting a first on any of these is a pretty good feeling. God, I love that pineapple thing. That looks ridiculous. I'll have to check the shop to see what else is new. I think every like 10 hours or so they change things up. Speed run. I agree, man. That's the way to do it. If you can peel away from the other players, get that first, get those extra points, get that extra money to get your next costume, it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Pineapple thing looks like a ham. Kinda, yeah. I kind of agree, it really does. This is just such a good decompress. Like, I was just playing Warzone in a quad. We've won Warzone before as a trio. I've only won it once. I've never won it more than once, and I feel like we got pretty lucky with that win. I didn't do a whole lot in the win, to be honest. First-person shooters, as much as I would love to say are my game of choice, I'm not very good at them anymore. They've definitely... the FPS genre has left me behind in my old age, but it's still a lot of fun to play them from time to time. And look at that, first place. Yeah, I'll take that. That little wolf man, little wolf pigeon man. Get that first place. Not a lot of people got eliminated there, really. Although it is a little strange that we're at 29. But that's okay. Let's see what else is next. Probably a team game, I'm guessing. Oh, it's survival. I played around to this earlier today and I got demolished by another player. They just held me the entire time, so I went off with them. Which makes me think they were part of like a team of 4 and they were just ready to just sacrifice themselves to get their team ahead. 0 of 28 eliminated. Oh yeah, because it has the timer. Here, we want to go on this side, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. Oh no. It's all over here. And then where's the next one? It's over this side. And then the pattern, yep. And then the middle. There's so many wolf people. Someone keeps grabbing me. Okay, there we go. Now it's getting a little hectic. Here we go. This is where I died the last time, because somebody grabbed me as I jumped onto one of these and then just rode with me to off the thing. So, assuming something like that happens again, I'm in trouble. But we'll see. There's the block. Gonna go out to the edges. Back in. Go this way. Out there. Back in. And jump. And jump. Oh no! Oh, gotcha. And got it. Got it. Oh my god. Is that the end? Wow. That's a lot of jumping. It's different every time, which is kind of cool too. I like that. How many did we lose there? Oh, good chunk. Good chunk. We're down to 13. Down to 13. Which is not quite final round usually. Usually it's 10 or less, so I'm assuming this will be another matchup of some sort, unless I'm mistaken. I mean, the game could prove me wrong. And I know there's a new level that's being added. I saw that on Twitter. That's exciting. What is this? Avoid fake tiles. I've definitely not done this before. Oh, it's like one of those like Mario style invisible platform things? Is that what this is? Oh, that one's real. These are real. This is real. Okay, those are also real. That's a real one. That's also a real one. That's not. This is. Okay. This is real. This one's real. 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 Probably this guy? Nope. Oh my god, everybody's pushing each other. Oh my god, I got pushed off. Okay. No, they found the end. Oh. I was too far back. What a way to get knocked out. What a way to go. What a way to go. I need squad. Playing as a solo, it's so hard. I need a team because then we could push all the other people off and just use ourselves as blockers. I don't know, we've already made it to one final round, so that's pretty good. It didn't go very well, but we made it to a final round at least. Looking for players. Are we gonna get another network error here? It says looking for more players, but I'm not seeing a number. There it is. Man, that is... If that's gonna happen every time, that might actually be something that would make me want to stop playing. Like, I know that they, like, the developer, was pretty, I think they did, like, a bunch of interviews with different, like, outlets and stuff, and they did say that, like, they recognized that this could be something that would be very well received. Wow. So, you would think, in getting to that stage, that they would, there we go, that they would work on, you know, if they know that they were preparing for a game to be popular, and obviously it's exceeded its expectations a bit. I mean, it doesn't help them that PS Plus is free. Like, that's a huge get. Because it's a brand new game, just came out in August, and it's free on PS Plus. So for those people that are on Steam, it's like 30 or 40 bucks Canadian. for the game, and it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but that definitely is a tough one for some folks. I could assume we're gone. That thing is so tilted. Wow, there's like no look at how tilted these things are. They're at the max. Like, how do you what? This is crazy. Okay, gotta make it. Ugh. I don't want to be knocked out in the first thing. But I mean, the way this is going. Oh, clutch jump there. Okay, let that kind of sink down a bit. Get onto the blue one. Oh no, I need the blue one to go up. I really need the blue one to go up. Get onto the purple. Come on. I don't know. This is gonna be very tricky to tell if we're gonna make it or not. This is a pretty oh, that was a bad one. I'm gone. This is quite the yeah, like the slope of these things is way too steep. Okay, let's see. Can I just... Okay, the yellow one's getting kind of dangerous here. If we can tilt the yellow one. Oh, I got tilted completely straight up. Okay, look at the purple. Guys, we gotta tilt this thing the other way. Yep. Whoop. Oh, that's... I think I'm getting a GG on this one, because people are holding them on these really bad angles. Oh, didn't even make the jump. How are anybody making this? This is just getting to be insane. It's just luck of the draw on this one. Okay, come on. We can get the blue to tilt that way. Like, really tilt it. Oh, it's gotta tilt further, Oh, I knew it. It was taking way too long. Dang. I knew I was not making that. The number of falls was just... In a game called Fall Guys, when you fall enough times, you know it's over. Not gonna get very many points for that. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. Let's go. Hop right back in there. That sucks, because it was like... It took like a good 10 minutes to get it... Not 10 minutes, but it took a good chunk of time to get into a match, because it was having so many connection issues. To get into a match that was probably shorter than the amount of time it took me to find a match, that's kind of upsetting. But I'm sure they'll fix it, because I mean, there's so many of us that are playing, streaming it, watching it, playing it. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is about this game, but it's a battle royale that's not a battle royale that is a battle royale. That's like it's 100% like you against the world type thing, but it just feels, wow, only 39 to qualify, so we better get lucky on the first one. It's gonna be a door, right? Oh yeah. How about the second one? Middle door. Nope. And I'm being killed. Oh my god. This has become, with the additional players, this mode has been like insane. Come Come on, let's go. Yeah, made it. Yeah, with the additional numbers of players, it feels like, or the like bump up in players. That particular mode, the door one, is really tough because you can get bounced to all crazy heck. People just bounce you all over the place. They're jumping on your head. They're squishing you. They're knocking you over. Oh god, slime climb. Outrun the rising slime. So it is. It's a survival race, not just a regular race. I was wondering, because like that last time we were going up this, I'm like, why is the number going down? Where is everybody going? Why are they all quitting out? It's not that they're quitting out, they were all being eaten by the slime. As I'm now beginning to realize. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Take it, I'll take it. Now, I had a lot of trouble with this the last time for some reason. Much better this time. Okay, kind of work my way through the slime. Me and this little ninja man. Oh! Slime got me real good there. Come on, let's go. Go, 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 go. There's the ninja man. Oh. Am I gonna get first? Yeah! Love whenever I get first on these. Even if you don't get the win, there's just something satisfying about I made it to the top first. I made it to the end. I have succeeded. I am the winner. It's great. It's awesome. First place. Awesome. I will take that. Oh my. We go below 10. Oh, we might be on the last round. Is it going to be Hex? Is it going to be the race? Is it going to be... What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Also, you're going to put me in the front again and give me a pretty good opportunity here, game, or what? Oh, that looked like the... What? What? We're going into a team event? We're going to actually bring it down to 4 people? Oh my god. Okay. So we're going for soccer goals. I have not played this before. This is the first time. We're on the yellow team. I'm going to go straight for the ball near the blues. See if I can cause some havoc here. Oh, they're going to score one, but we might also score one here. So it's 1-1. Everybody back to the center. It's like a, almost like a Rocket League thing. Oh, no, that's gone. Whoa, that guy might have just... I'll play defense, I got it, guys. No, let go of me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, he took me out. I'm down. Come on, if we can get at least one in there. One in there. Yes, there we go. We're tied up. Take that. Take that. Okay. Oh, that was a pretty good hit, but it knocked me over. Okay, let me get in with these guys. That ball's going that way now. No, it's not. Oh, come on, team. Come on, team. Oh, we need a rooster defense. Yes! Oh, no. Go! Go, ball! Yes! Yes! Oh, we're at 5. 5 with 20 seconds remaining. Let's go! Oh, what a hit! Are you for real? That was incredible. What a hit to finish it. He gets a goal right off from the middle. Oh, that was great. That was absolutely great. Oh my god, that was awesome. Alright, we're down to 4. So, it's definitely the last mode now. It is either Hex, it's running for the crown, or it's the tail one. Believe it or not, a part of me kind of hopes for the tail. Sweet, because this is one that I'm actually okay at. Now, do I start with it? Who starts with it? Who is starting with it this time? Oh my god, it's me. Okay. So I either have to keep it away from them for 2 minutes, or... or I have to get very lucky and get it back if they take it from me. There's only 3 of them though, so I should be able... So if I can keep the 3 of them away from me for a minute. Oh! So much for that. Come on. Dang it. Oh, I can't keep up. Oh, I think I'm out. I don't know. This is going to be really tough now. It's all the way over there. Man, this can get so tough so quick. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I had him too. Wow, he just got such an advantage getting hit by that friggin' ball. I got it. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Come on, baby. 3, 2, 1. It's my... Oh, I got eliminated from after the friggin' second. Are you serious? The timer was already done. Oh my god. Stolen. Absolutely stolen. I can't believe that. It was done. It actually said finished. And then it said eliminated. Oh. Rip from Vincer in the chat. I agree, man. What the heck? Oh, that would have been my second win. Like, that's definitely my mode. Tail grab at the end is definitely my mode, but I can't believe that. I should have kept running, because for me the timer stopped, so I stopped moving. I was like, I'm good. It popped up, done. But I guess there's still like milliseconds or something left enough to be able to grab, so the guy was able to get it. Oh, congrats to him for sure for being able to snag that in that last millisecond or whatever, but my god. That's so rough. Oh. To have it torn away from you that close. Like, to struggle through all those different modes and be down to the 4. And it's like, ah. Man, I got robbed. Alright, I'm not even going to bother with the top part because I always fall down anyways. So let's just ride the slime. And let's go. Because, yeah, you get... There's not really a huge benefit to being in the front of the pack for that section. Because you just get pushed around like crazy. Okay, let me through, let me through. There we go. Okay, let's go. Please don't hit me, balls. Oh, I got hit by the last one. Okay, and then let's go. Slip and slide. I might get second here. Nice. Okay. Whew. Oh, my heart's pounding from that tail grab one. That's definitely my mode. That's definitely the one that, like, I feel I've got a pretty good handle on. Of all the different final modes. I should have had that, though. Man, oh man. The rough part is, there's, like, trophies and rewards in this game for getting, like, 5 crown wins in a row. I can't even imagine how you pull that off. There's like now I've already got some of the trophies for it, like some of the win trophies and all that type of stuff, but like some of them, like you look at some of the trophies and it's like, whoa. Like come in first every single match and then get the crown at the end and like stuff like that where you're like, whoa, okay, like guys, let's be realistic here. Maybe if the game was way less popular, maybe. And even then. Alright, slime climb. This one I'm not bad at. I always get stuck at that roller section. But we'll see. And I'm Pigeon Man now. Let's see if we can... Oh my god. Oh wow, everybody's really buncing everyone right now. This is a very messy field for a slime run. A lot of pushing and shoving going on. Oh. Oh my god, there's people on top of me. I'm trapped in this corner. They're just crushing me. Oh, I got eliminated because I kept getting knocked over. Oh, what a way to go out. What a way to go out. Round 2. Round 2 failure. We've almost got enough points for the ninja costume though, so I'm pretty excited about that. That is probably the part that I'm most excited about, is getting that ninja costume. And then also unlocking whatever we happen to unlock as we continue through the, like, seasonal pass. Man, this game, it gets so intense sometimes. But it's cool, too, because it's, when it works, you get back into it so quickly. I love that part of it. Like, there's an element where, having played a bunch of different Battle Royales, Fortnite, and Warzone, and stuff like that, of that ilk, those games, you can put in, like, hours worth of time to then be killed as number 2. And there's nothing for being number 2. So it's kind of cool that it's, that this has as much of a, as much of a kind of, like, mix of options for where you can kind of go, what you can kind of do. Oh. Usually it's the middle. Someone go for the middle. Okay, it's one of the corners. Stop bunsing me. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Round over. Top 20%, I'll take it. Kick all these people out of here. Man, I still can't believe I missed it by like milliseconds. So robbed on that last tail tag. The nice part is though, I don't feel awful about it. Like there's an element where in other games where it's competitive and you end up getting very close and then losing, you're just like, oh my god, like throw the controller, you want to like smash your TV or whatever. Like it's frustrating because you've tried so hard to come up at second and second doesn't count for anything. Where with this, I don't know what it is, but even whenever I'm losing, I'm having fun. So there's kind of this weird element. Like, yeah, I want to win, but it's cool that they've created this thing. I'm just gonna really straight off the bat, I'm just gonna dive down here. You're probably like, why did that guy do that? Well, I'm gonna tell you why I did that, because look at this. I got here the same time as you, buddy. Like, there's definitely no point in ways of... Oh my god, I'm being pushed by so many people. Ooh. Ooh, that one's gonna get me. Oh, I think that's probably not good for me. That might, well, we'll see. I won't give up, but I'm pretty, yeah, pretty sure that's the end. Anytime you get knocked off of the thing that early on and there's that many people ahead of you, it's like, okay, it's done. So I get it. Whenever I was talking yesterday, whenever we were first playing this, and I was commenting as to how it seemed like folks were quitting out or were dropping out at weird times, and I understand now why they do that. Because they get to a stage where they're like, yeah, there's no way I can catch up, so they just quit out and start a new round. Which kind of makes sense, I guess, if you're going for the wins for it. I just can't wait for them to add that the new level that they've already announced that they're going to add. Because there's definitely an element where, as much as I'm enjoying this, I know the repetitive nature of it is eventually going to make it not as much fun. And then the other thing too is that you will eventually get people that are going to be very good at specific matchups or specific levels because they've done it so much that they now have it like essentially memorized. I didn't get hit by the pole, I got hit by all the people being thrown by the pole. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a I got clipped on that one there. That was pretty rough. Oh my god. Oh, there's another person on top of me. I still remember yesterday whenever we got thrown up over that wall because of the propeller. That was great. Oh, ow, ow. Dive out of the way. Alright. Oh. Like a 50-50 chance on getting hit by that thing. Alright, let's see. Oh, threw me off. Oh, it threw me back here, too. That's the first. Normally it would spawn you over on the other side, but okay. That's a first for me. There we go. Oh, missed it. I find this part's where it gets very, very challenging, or can get very challenging. There it is. We should be okay. These guys are playing with each other or whatever. Pulling each other all over the level. Follow that pigeon. Look at all these people. Look at this guy just hanging out, just like trying to give everybody a hug. Is he still there? Or did he actually go through the, Oh no, he's still there. This guy's hugging everybody. Oh, that's... I don't know. There's an element where I think it's funny that you can do that, but then there's another element where it's kind of dirty, where you're watching other people as they're like really trying to get there, and then that guy standing at the end just, oh, let me just put my foot over this finish line. Trolling in Fall Guys. I still can't get over how Vincer was saying in the chat that there was the people hacking it on PC. Like, why? I really don't understand it. Uh-oh. This is going to be kind of rough. The seesaw one's kind of rough depending on where you end up in the pack. Because you want to make it across, but then other people are like, oh man, I need to tilt this so I can make it across. But then you're tilting it for those other people. It's kind of a mess, really. What was with this toucan? He was like infinitely jumping there. Does that actually work? Like, do you get a better angle from that, I wonder? Yeah! Look at us. Nice. Oh my god. It gets so insane, the seesaw one. Like, some of those are just in brutal shapes. I feel like we're going to be waiting a little while for all these little beans to make their way across. I think that's what they officially call them. They officially call them beans. Which I get. They're kind of bean shaped. I do hope we get some more costumes, though. I know for me, I want to try and grind out this season and collect a bunch of the costumes that are all in the end of it. And I love too how if you watch on like Twitter or like social medias and stuff, how there's all these posts for like, oh, this is what Snake would look like as one of these beans, or this is what like Iron Man would look like, and it's like, it's cool because it's hit such a, like, this game, I'm not going to compare it to like a Fortnite or to anything of like that ilk, but it's definitely doing really, really well. So it's really funny to see these like other game companies and like other media properties that are posting like, hey, Fall Guys, you want to add this costume into your game? It's like, oh my god. I'm like, that's kind of awesome. I mean, it's now, okay, this is concerning. This is always a mode that worries me, because not having a voice chat team that I can coordinate with, we can't really coordinate. Sorry, I don't mean to grab you. I'm trying to grab the egg. The one that keeps getting stuck. The controls for that are tough. Okay, we're slightly ahead of the Reds, but not, like, amazingly so. So the Blues have most of the points. So let's go and harass Blue. still have most of the points. Like, they are doing very well on the defense. We're in fact losing at the moment as the yellows, and this is what always drives me crazy about these team games. If you don't have a coordinated thing here. I'm just trying to get out of here. I don't even... At one point, I was actually going out of there without any eggs in my hands. It was just a matter of just like, please let me out of here. Okay, I think what we gotta do is I gotta steal... Like, we know at this stage, I think we're not winning over blue. So I think our only option is to steal from red. And to stop red from having more than us. I think, yeah, this is probably our best bet. Sorry, red. But I think the way everything's coordinated, blue must be like a team of, like, people on voice chat or something. Because they're coordinated better than we are, so the only... Oh, no! No, I just gave them, like, 2 eggs because I just got hit by the hammer. It's an overtime. Oh, someone get me out of here. Red, what are you doing? You completely abandoned your base. How come I can't get up this thing now? Oh, poor Red. I really feel sorry for them. That became like a war of survival. Like, blue had the most for sure, and it was one of those like, okay, blue knows what they're doing, has it all solidified, so our only option is to take out the other underdog. Definitely becomes like one of those kind of like, you feel like an awful person for going for it, but it's the only strategic option, unfortunately. This one's kind of nuts. Knowing my previous experience with this, now this is a lot less players than normal, because normally I've ended up in here with a lot more people, but quite often it's this jump where as soon as you land on the thing, you're pretty well in trouble. Ooh! Got hit by an orange. Oh, where's that? Oh my god, it all hit me! It literally all collided in my face. Okay, come on. Oh my god. Whoa, there's strawberries too? Is that new? I don't remember strawberries the last time I was here. Oh god. Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. Made it to half. Oh my god. Top 50%, so I made it in like 6th or 6th or something. Alright, well that's gonna drop that down. 12. So we've got another round of something, right? Could be a team game, because it could be sets of three teams of 4, or it could be 2 teams of 6. Depending on how they want to do this. Oh, straight for the final with 12. I thought you had to be 10. Okay, this is going to be kind of tough. I'm at... I'm in a bad kind of positioning for this, so I don't know. I'm kind of in the front, but I'm not quite... I don't know. We'll see. We'll give this a go. Let's do this. And I take left. Hopefully, yes. Thank you. Oh, the boulder. Oh, we all just got flattened there. Wow. Of the 12, there's so many that are up ahead. Wow. Wow. I maybe was what? Like 7th or 8th or something of the 12th. For sure, I was not that close. I don't like that one as much as I like the tail grab one for final rounds, personally. Because I feel like it's more randomized. I feel like tail grab has at least an element of, like, not skill necessarily, but, like, it has that feel that, like, you can contribute. Like, your efforts are going to go further in it, where this one, it's like, well, is that boulder going to, like, bounce weirdly and hit me, and is that other person going to hit me? Yes, no? Okay. Well, I guess that's the way it goes. The Hex one, too, definitely feels a little bit more like, you're in a little more control. So the race for the crown one's not my favorite, but of the finishers personally, but that's okay. It definitely has the most recognizable winning sequence. I mean, yesterday whenever I won, and that was the very first time I ever played, I had no idea I won because of the fact that I wasn't expecting that to be how you won a crown. That game mode, as much as I enjoy the tail grab one, it definitely did not feel like the last mode or the last round. So it caught me off guard, and then whenever I realized I did win, I was like, oh my god. I was like, this game has just ruined everything for me. Because really, it had. Oh god. I was at the front there for a little while. Now we're going to be probably somewhere in the middle of the pack. Yeah. But yeah, the very first win I had in this game, which I'm now chasing that high, I guess. Addicted is definitely the correct word. Was one where I didn't even realize I'd won. I mean, whenever I got the crown on top of my character, I was just like, oh, that's cool. So what's the next round? And then, like, whenever I realized slowly yet surely it was over, that I'd actually won a round, my very first time picking up the game, I was like, oh man, this game's totally for me. And as more and more people get in, there's more and more options. Oh god. Seesaw. I'm always... This one, I don't know. Now that I've seen how bad this can actually go, I kind of feel like it's really bad every time we're here. It's like, oh god, no. Why? Why is this a thing? Oh god, being at the back is pretty rough. Oh, wow. Really glad I made that jump. That one was going. Just made it over the edge of that. Oh! The two of us were too much weight. Me and my minty brethren over here. What the heck? We're screwed. You and me, Blue, we're screwed. Because this other platform's up way too high. Yeah. It's straight up. Okay. It's only me on here right now. Which means... Oh, and then the pineapple came and joined me. Pineapple, get off of here, man. This seesaw thing goes so rough, so quickly. Alright, here we go. We're moving again. We are on the move again. As long as we can stay relatively, There we go. go, there we go. That kind of go that way. Yes! 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 Okay. Man, the seesaw one can go so rough depending on where all the other little characters go. If the other little characters kind of go off on weird angles on you, it can really mess you up pretty good. One more. Who's it gonna be? Oh, that poor person. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Watching as the poor person's running and they're right there and the other person dives in just before them. It's like, oh, I feel for you. I really do, man. God, I want that Triceratops costume. I gotta figure out how to get that. That must have been like a daily thing. I'm thinking that was one of those ones where it's like every 9 hours it changes. After this match, I'm gonna see if there's any different costumes and we'll check into that. Because definitely want to mix it up. Taking a while to load here. Which one we want? Slime climb. We've done a lot of slime climbs tonight. I think we did 1 or 2 yesterday, and we've done probably 4 or 5 of these now, including one where I got eliminated after the very beginning. Where's it going to put me in the pack? I'm at the front. Great. I don't know why it does that. Where it ends up choosing that I'm the one that it wants to put into the front is very bizarre to me. Oh, I almost fell off there. Oh my goodness. Run along the edge, run along the edge. The balls don't usually hit the edge. And go, and go, and go. Whew, okay. Okay, yep. Nope. Oh, it knocked me over. Okay. Get on here. Get on there. Alright. Cut our way through. Up. Yeah, okay. This one. This is kind of tricky. Oh! Alright. Please. Don't smack me. Ow. Oh, I might get first. Oh! First on a slime rod. So far, 16 have qualified. Where's the slime at? Oh, it's pretty high. Where's everybody else? Oh my god, are we gonna have that many people eliminated from the slime? Oh my goodness, there's not a lot of people that made it all the way up. No, go little man. Go! Oh! It must have got him, because it switched characters on me. Oh, that's so sad. Wow. Wow. That was huge elimination. That started with like 20 some people. Oh my god, and only 7 of us made it. Man, that means we're technically going on to the last round. At least I'm pretty sure. If we don't, I'm going to be very surprised. Oh, that sucks. I can't believe we lost that many people that quickly. Oh, no. Oh, man, it's the one that I always have such a hard time with. Okay. I mean... God, what is there like a best route or something here? Let's see where I am. I'm gonna try going left this time. I've tried going right almost every time that I've run this. Let's try going left and see if this helps us at all, does anything better. Oh. Okay, really bad start. Okay, I'm following this little guy. Oh, he just got flattened. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, wow, I'm not even close. Look at the people that are already up there. I'm going right from now on. Left side did not help me at all. I don't know if there's any difference or if there's any benefit to it, but right side's definitely more my my strong point. Because, wow, I was way behind everybody else. I was keeping pace with the guy that with me, but we didn't seem to have a very good chance at all. Definitely not my favorite for final zones or final whatever you want to call them. Okay, now we're out of there. Let's see. So we got quite a few more ranks to go. And by quite a few, I mean a lot of ranks to go. It goes all the way to 40. Oh, I really want that pirate pattern. That's really cool. That's not bad, but the pirate pattern is definitely the end-all, be-all. The chicken stuff I don't really care about, personally. The hot dog's pretty funny. What do we got in the store? Okay, so in 9 hours and 6 minutes, this stuff's all gonna change. But really, like, that was there yesterday. Oh, I have enough! I have enough! Yes! Yes! I now have a ninja suit. Oh my god, that's awesome. What does this look like anyways? I wish there was a way you could actually see these before you actually purchased them. But it's all good. Outfit. Yes! I'm gonna be werewolf ninja. Awesome. Awesome, let's go. Werewolf ninja. Makes me very happy. Saw that the other day and I was like, oh man, I gotta get that ninja suit. I want to be a ninja bean. And sure enough. Alright, DoorDash. First round's a DoorDash. Let's go. I'm definitely gonna have to pick this up on Steam, I think, too. But if it's currently being hacked, then that kind of, I don't know, it kind of makes that tough call. So I'm not sure that I want to, I'm not sure I want, well, I definitely want to support the game, because the game is very good. But there is an element where if it's being completely hacked, then that makes that not really fun to play. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm sure I could still have a good time playing it, but I'm kind of sitting there going, like, if it's being hacked for, like, people getting extra speed or doing whatever it may be, then it's just a matter of time before they're hacking for other weird things like teleports and whatever else. So there's kind of an element where it's like, oh man. I do hope that Devolver has, because Devolver's the one publishing this, I'm pretty sure, which means I would assume that they're doing the server support and stuff like that. I would really hope that they would have something in place for kind of mitigating that. Because, yeah, like, even though it's not, as I say, it's not a huge competitive game in the sense that it's like it's not like MLG or anything like that, so it's not like the total end of the world, but it definitely would be preferred if you weren't if you weren't in a situation where stuff was being hacked or that, like, things were being done unfairly. Because don't get me wrong, like, this game is just ridiculous, so hacking it is ridiculous all in its way, in its own way, but I would really hope that they would be able to... Can you let me go, sir? Little red bean man. Ha, I've got one. Now I'm the tail man. That probably has a very different meaning than how I just put it. My bad. There's a green guy following us. Fail. Oh my goodness. 17 seconds. Ow! Oh, we stole it. Ha. Oh! You were quick to get it back. Vincer, it's not that bad, only like every 10th game. And they always fall off because they can't handle the speed, lol. Okay. So if it's just this... Well... Have you been playing a bunch of it yourself, Vincer? Like on Steam, have you been playing a bunch of this? Because I would be tempted, because there is an element now... I hate to give up my profile here on the... oh god, this thing. I hate to give up my profile here on the PS4, but being able to stream directly from Steam means that I would be able to play... to Twitch and to YouTube, which is kind of where I kind of have some fun with some of that once in a while. Like, I feel like as a person who uses a lot of joint streaming platforms, I kind of leave out the poor Twitch thing now, which, I mean, it's not like Twitch is a bad thing, but it's just for some reason I find I'm not... Oh my god, I can't believe whenever there's people that end up falling off of these. Okay, let's see. We got orange cherry, watermelon, and grape. Okay, so we have to go here. Okay, I got banana. What else we got? Banana. We're on an apple, I guess? Come on, what we got? Great. That's like all the way up there somewhere. I was gonna... Oh, there was one behind me! Oh, I didn't see that. Ah, I missed the one that was behind. But yeah, there's a part of me that does want to play, like... There's genuinely a part of me... Two people. Two people eliminated because they probably weren't looking at their controller or weren't looking at something at the time. Yeah, I don't know. Is there enough progression? I mean, that's the thing. This game doesn't have, like... It's kind of one of the nice elements of it. For, like, a Battle Royale style game, everything's cosmetic. Like, you don't have to worry about, oh, I have a higher likelihood of this gun or of this material because I unlocked this, or my loadout and my stats and stuff like that, or this and this. Like, that stuff's all all like null and void. It's just a matter of how you play. So it's kind of one of those elements where I would love to play this with more people. I know I've got at least one buddy here that's probably gonna play a little bit of it. I don't know if they'll stick with it because, you know, I don't know if it's I don't know if this is for everybody. There's definitely an element where if you're dang it. There's definitely an element where if you're, I was talking too much and not paying attention to what I was looking at. There's definitely an element where if you were playing with others, it's kind of fun that way. Because it'd be kind of, like, it's still a singular, like, only one person wins. But it'd be really cool to just have a whole bunch, like, your squad kind of roll through. And, like, I've seen some streams like that where there's, like, 4 or 5 people that are trying to queue up in like sets that are going through and trying to see how they can they can fare as like a team through. It's neat that they have that option. There is an element where I kind of wish it had split screen too, because if it had split screen, then you could have like 2 people playing on like the same console that are, you know, it'd be more difficult for those people, but I mean, all the power to them, right? Like if somebody wins a crown and they're split screen with another person in something as insane as this game gets, I'd be like, man, that guy deserves that crown. Like, that guy is not only fighting against the 60 other people, but he also has to deal with the fact that his screen's half the size. There's kind of an element where I'd be like, that's impressive. Or at least that's what I think. But I'm sure other people have different opinions on it. But I think that would be cool. Something that hopefully they add in, seeing as they look like they are supporting the game. New modes, new levels and stuff coming, so that's a pretty good indication that Fall Guys is not dead in the water. Thank you for grabbing me. I appreciate the hug. Here we go. Gonna miss it. Yep. Oh my god, did I ever miss it? I blame the guy that hugged me earlier. Oh, God. There we go, qualified. Vincier, Yumi, and the Poe have been getting games in? Okay, so you guys have... Now, did you guys buy it on Steam, I'm guessing? Or is that, like... Was there, like, some promotion for it as well, or... Because I saw it there on Steam, and I was like, man, I might want to check this out. I might want to get myself into this. It's a little different on Steam, though, isn't it? Because, like, you're not your username on Steam, yeah? Because I was looking at it... I was looking at a stream the other day where it was just like Fall Guy number X, like number 2752 or something was like the player's name. Where here it's like my actual PlayStation user account / my YouTube and Twitch and etc. Oh, gate crash. Oh boy. I haven't done this in a while. This might be the first time we're seeing this tonight, too. Okay, so it's probably going to be, yeah, this one's going to go up, but that's fine. I'm just going to wait for it to come down. This one's going to go down. I've just kind of learned, don't go to the one that's down, go to the one that's up. Because it means it's going to go down eventually. Okay, and then this one's kind of a pain sometimes. Yes, just made it over. I got lifted by the gate. Ah, fellow ninja man. Ninja man with shorts. Oh no, he didn't jump. But yeah, I'm tempted to get the Steam version. Like, kudos to these guys. They went free on PS Plus, and they've now convinced me, as a person who owns multiple machines, I need to have this game on multiple machines. And there's a lot of games like that where, like, my eventual hope would be that there would be crossplay. Like, this feels like a game that would do very well with crossplay. Assuming that, of course, you can get rid of the cheating side of it. Because even every 10th game, I mean, like, look at tonight. We've been streaming for maybe an hour or so, and I've probably hit, like, how many different games, right? Like, there's definitely an element where, like, if it was every 10th game that was your cheater, that would be kind of frustrating. What are you guys doing? Bring it over here. There we go. Oh, they killed us. I didn't realize they were both that far down. That's one of the things with team games, too. Unfortunate. But we're going to get ourselves a little bit of an unlock, it looks like. Probably. Yep. Another level up. Nice. Now we're on to another color. Or another pattern, I should say. Not necessarily another color. I definitely do... Man, I definitely do think I could sink a lot of hours into this game. You know what it also has a vibe of? And it might just be the colors, and it might be the platforms and stuff, but it reminds me of Splatoon. And I say Splatoon, not Splatoon 2, because I never actually played Splatoon 2, which is, I think, a shame. Splatoon was one of those, like, darling little secret games on the Wii U, which sold poorly, which I'm one of all of 10 owners of in the entire world, it feels like. And yeah, the fact that it, wow, almost didn't make that. The fact that it kind of was dead in the water meant that they came up with a whole bunch of different really interesting designs on there that they carried over onto the Switch. That for some reason, because me personally, I'd played them already on the Wii U, I didn't have the same level of interest in them on the Switch. It was really weird. It was really bizarre because there was a lot of, like, good. That was weird. Why those guys warped to there? There's a lot of really good titles on that system that now have all just been ported to the Switch. Of which some of them I've bought, some of them I haven't, because it's like, oh man, I can't really justify buying this game a second time for full pop. Like Pokken Tournament is a game that is very entertaining as like a fighter slash Pokemon based like arena battler. And it's really interesting, has a lot of different cool ideas in it. Very fun game, highly recommended. It was on sale this week on the Nintendo eShop for like $60, where it's normally like $80 to like $100. And I looked at it and I went, so the only thing that this has is like 2 or 3 new characters that you can buy through DLC. They're not even actually part of the game package itself. And then the fact that it's on the Switch. And I'm like, if I was someone who was a competitive player, because there is a competitive scene for that game, if I was part of that grouping, I would have been like, yes, I have to move to the next console, I have to move to the next meta. But as a person who played it casually and played it as something more as an enjoyable, like hopping in and playing as Gengar and Chandelure, and like occasionally, what's the other one I used to play as? Mewtwo. was more for my own enjoyment than for a competitive nature. And then seeing it released on the Switch, I was like, oh, that's really cool, I'm really glad that that's there. But the fact that the price is more expensive on the Switch than it ever was on the Wii U kind of makes you sit there and be like, wait, the base game that was already developed on a previous console that you ported over is like an extra $10 to $20 in price. And when it goes on sale, that's whenever it's the same price as buying it brand new on the Wii U. And all of the new content that you've added, the DLC, the new characters, Blastoise, and all that type of stuff, is all locked behind paying even more money, to the point where you're almost buying the game twice. Because, like, if you buy the season pass plus the game, it was like $140, which I looked at and I went, well, that's the price of 2 games. It's like, oh my god. So there's definitely an element where, with the Switch side of things, it's always, I just kind of shake my head on some of those games. Like Mario Kart. Like, you're paying full pop for the same Mario Kart game with no additional content, when if you bought Mario Kart for the Wii U, you had to buy a bunch of that stuff as DLC, which I did. So there's kind of an element where, like, Nintendo, like, I like Nintendo, and I still like Nintendo, but there's definitely some of those games where I feel less inclined to purchase them the second time. Oh god, it just got flung when I own it once, and the original copy that I owned was the experience that I wanted or needed to get out of that game. So there's definitely an element there where it's kind of a bit tricky. But yeah, this feels like a game that should have been on the Switch and should have been crossplay. Like, all of that I could see being in this, like, right off the bat. Like, there's no I do not see a reasoning for this to be segregated the way that it is. And maybe they'll change that in the long run, especially after the servers get back to like a normal, when there's not 4 million people playing. Because there's a lot of people playing Fall Guys right now. Like, I think Steam's concurrent for it was something ridiculous. And then, like, the fact that we're seeing glitches and errors here for, like, trying to load in the game. Oh, that poor pineapple. It's kind of crazy. So it is tempting to go and grab this for Steam and kind of start grinding out the Steam levels on it. Went and, like, I cannot recommend this game enough for anybody that's a PlayStation owner. If you're on any other console, I don't know what the prices are. I know on Steam it's like $30, $40 Canadian, once you put your taxes and whatever else in. But, like, PS4, it's free to play. It's absolutely free, so long as you already pay for your online, which 99% of the people that own a PlayStation have their PS Plus, which is what they call their online service. It's like Xbox Live, PlayStation is PS Plus, and Nintendo is, what? Nintendo Online? Switch Online? Whatever it all is. Wow, I just got pummeled by people. I'm not even sure it was I don't even think it was the fruits that got me there. I think that was actually the other players, as they all plowed into me. Come on now. Oh, strawberries. Strawberries are out to get you, man. The strawberries are the ones that are really out to... And then they throw in, like, the cinnamon stick that just comes rolling at you randomly. Oh, man. But yeah, maybe what I'll do is for Fall Guys, I will play Season 1 on the PS4, so I can get my way through Season 1. And then whenever we get into Season 2, I'll fire it up on Steam. And then that way I can keep playing it there. Because, yeah, I can see me playing a lot of this. I don't know if it's any interest to watch, but I really enjoy playing this, and I really want to just keep kind of playing through it as much as I can. Between this and, like, recently, the two games I've been playing a lot of are this and Animal Crossing. So, the cutesy aesthetic is obviously something that my brain needs right now. I would stream Animal Crossing, but there's not, I don't understand. Like, a lot of the streaming, I think for Animal Crossing, you have to have, like, certain projects or certain island development stuff that's kind of in mind. And for me, all I'm doing is, like, I like to just log into Animal Crossing, do some fishing, do some bug catching, and then kind of log off. So I'm not sure that's the most riveting streaming type experience. If it is something people want to watch, by all means, like, comment below and I will fire it up. That's actually easier for me to set up to be a Twitch and a YouTube combined stream, if that's what people are looking for. But I mean, wow, I just got pummeled out. I haven't seen that in a while. They dove at me to cause me to bounce off of it. That sucks. We were pretty far along in that round, too. Darn. Okay. I mean, that happens, but man, that's not very often that I've had that happen. That's probably the second time ever that I've seen that, where everybody just starts throwing their bodies at it and causing everybody else to get pushed out. Man. Okay, let's go. It's gonna be the one right in front of me. That'd be really funny. It's probably this one. And it's probably that one. Nope. And maybe it's this one. Nope. Middle? Oh, no. Oh god, nobody's going for the other doors. Oh my god, I just got thrown down. Nice, did relatively well there. Predicted a couple doors, which is kind of cool. I'll take that. Really do hope they put crossplay into this. I would love to be able to play with more people. Like, more people I know. Not specifically more people in general, because obviously the servers are exploding. But more people. It'd be so cool. Harshal, welcome to the stream. The Pog champion. I don't know, man. I haven't had a win since. We had one where it looked like I had it tonight, where I was once again tail grab. Tail grab seems to be my best option for whenever we get into the final. Like, I don't seem to do well at, like, the chasing up the mountain or the hex one, but tail grab, and I literally watched the timer go from 1 second to 0 seconds, and somehow the person grabbed the tail off of me right at that time. So I almost had another win. Oh my god. Second round out. Sucks. Okay, next one. Let's go. I wish there was just queue me up immediately. I wish it didn't bring you back to the main menu. Like, I just want to stay in the queue till I say I want to escape the queue. PS4 gamer. I mean, I wouldn't... I don't know if I would have fully agree with PS4 gamer as a title for me. Lately, I've been using a lot of the PS4. But I do find I spend a lot more time on the PC. The thing is, I don't stream as much from the PC as of late. I kind of play both probably pretty equally, and then I probably spend... Oh, actually, you know what? PS4, I probably spend however much time I'm streaming per week. That's the only time that I'm on the PS4, because I literally won't play anything on the PS4 unless I'm streaming it. And then for PC, there's a lot of things that I play that I don't stream, like Jurassic World, because a Jurassic Park, like, theme park simulator is, like, totally my shtick, I guess. And then, other than that, it's sinking like 2 to 3 hours every single day of the entire week into Animal Crossing on the Switch. So, I don't know if I would label myself as a PS4 gamer. I probably spend a good chunk of hours here, but nothing compared to on Nintendo's flagship platform and on everything else that I've seen to stream out. Or don't stream out, pardon me. I'm kind of an all-around gamer. I even play my 3DS still, which is one that people quite often in, like, my own friend group will look at me and be like, "You still play your 3DS?" Yeah? Don't you? No. It's like the other day I pulled out my PlayStation Portable, and a person looked at me and went, "You still own one of those?" Like, yeah. It's one of those things. Play again option would go hard. Vincer, yes, sir. Partial when you're getting in on it. I don't know, looks amazing, but Hazard, too many good games. Oh man, there's something to be said about that. There is way too many good games. There's... I remember... Here's Grandpa Kayrack for you for a minute here. So chat, be ready for Grandpa. But I remember as a kid where saving up my money, convincing my parents that I needed to have this one game, and I would play this one game for like a year, because it wouldn't be till Christmas or my birthday that I was getting another game. And if it was a new console, forget about it. Like, you had to save up your own money to buy your own console. So, like, a PS4, or like at the time it was like the Nintendo 64, my brother and I put in like money together essentially to try and purchase the 64. We did the same thing for getting an Xbox. Like, it was just like... And like, computers were always in the house, but I didn't have a gaming computer until I was much older, because my family couldn't afford a computer. Like, without getting into full details on the stream as to like certain elements of like my upbringing or my life or whatever, but there's definitely elements where whenever people are like, "Oh, I had a gaming PC whenever I was 14," I'm like, I was lucky to have clothes when I was 14. Like, going out and getting clothes shopping was an exciting experience, because it was like, oh, we can afford clothes now. That's really cool. So there's definitely an element where it's like, now where I am at, I feel like I've almost overwhelmed myself. Because having pretty well all of the consoles, with the exception of an Xbox, just because the 360 scared me with its red ring and stuff like that. And I found very quickly that I was not in a mindset to move into the next console generation for Xbox, knowing that that was something that they had kind of been okay with happening. And don't get me wrong, like, that was an absolute nightmare for Microsoft. And they did do their best to try and like, okay, we're gonna get people new Xboxes. We're gonna swap out your Xbox. We'll swap out your hard drive. We'll get you your new games. We'll get you, you know what I mean? Like trying to keep people like satisfied with the product that they're left with. But it just freaked me out. So that whenever this generation came around, whenever it was like, oh, there's the PS4 or there's the Xbox One. First of all, the naming was stupid in my opinion. But the Xbox One, the X-Bone, as people have called it, didn't have stuff in it that I really wanted. Like, it had a Halo game, but then other than that, I was like, you know, a lot of their exclusives they canceled. Like, they were like, oh, Scalebound. I was like, that looks really cool. Canceled. I was like, oh, and that same game's coming out on the PS4? Well, I guess I'll get a PS4. Especially whenever, like, the PS4 Pro got announced, well before the Series X for the, or not the Series X, well, it might be Series X, I can't remember. Whenever the upgraded version of the Xbox One came out, it was well after the PlayStation 4, or it felt like it was well after the PlayStation 4 Pro. So it was very easy for me to be like, well, I guess I'm going PlayStation. Especially in the previous generation, I went PS3. So it was very much one of those things where I was like, you know what? I went PS3. I've got the trophy system kind of started. I have some Xbox Live enabled games on the computer, and I have an Xbox Live account, which is the only account that has the wrong name on it. That's where my username on there is Kayrack instead of Kayrack. I don't know what I was thinking as a, like, 12-year-old kid whenever I came up with that name. Like, everybody kind of creates, like, there's this element where whenever you're a gamer, you kind of create your own call sign. Some people have experiences such as, like, where they used to live, or, you know, like, something that they experienced as a kid that they kind of turn into, like, a name. For me, a lot of my usernames came based upon Warhammer, based upon a lot of those franchises. I just took those names and kind of pulled what I kind of liked from it or what I didn't like from it, and then I'm stuck on this thing. Turn that into a I'm totally stuck. I could not move. Frustrating. And then turn that into a username. And that's originally where Kayrack came from, because take out the Y, Karakazul, or Karak Azure Rel, or whatever it is, however you pronounce it, is a mountain range where the goblins and the dwarves used to fight in, like, Warhammer Fantasy. And then I added a Y so that I wouldn't end up with other people that used the same name or used a similar name, was kind of the idea. And yeah. Oh, I'm just watching the final, aren't I? Let's exit out of that. But yeah, so that's kind of where I ended up with where my name came from, and kind of where and why that is the way that it is. So, kind of an element where I look back and I'm like, man, now that there are so many good games and I can actually afford games, like, it's weird. There's such an element where you're like, man, I can actually, like, if I wanted to, I could buy every single game that I want to play right now, but then I'll have no time to play it between my backyard / house projects that I'm working on and just the regular work schedule. Like, the combination of the two, it's like there's almost no time for hobbies anymore. So it's kind of a weird environment to get into. Oh my goodness, what have I missed here? Horizon Zero Dawn. Man, Horizon Zero Dawn looks good. Boomer Kayrack. I wouldn't even say I'm a boomer. I'm not even close. What even caused Red Ring? Okay, that I can answer. The Red Ring was an overheat inside of the Xbox 360. There was, like, a section of the machine where the solder on the computer chip itself would actually heat up enough temperature-wise because the box got so hot. At least, I think it was the Elite Series Xbox was the one that was prone to this. And it would get to such a temperature that the solder would actually liquefy. And if you're familiar with computer chips and with, like, motherboards and stuff like that, which I'm assuming you guys are because you guys are mostly PC gamers, so you probably have some familiarity with motherboards and stuff like that. So anyways, the solder on the board would actually heat up enough to liquefy and would drip off the board. So it would actually cause the machine to red ring because it was telling the user that it couldn't function anymore because it had gotten so hot that it actually cooked itself on the inside, is essentially what the red ring was. Is this the gamers chat? The gang's all here? I mean, it can be the gamers chat. You guys are more than welcome to hop in. I will try and keep tabs on it as best I can, but I should warn you all that I am very intent on my Fall Guys activities. But yeah, red ring was rough because it was a design flaw. It was a materials flaw, I guess, actually. Well, design flaw / materials flaw. Design flaw in the sense that the Xbox got too ridiculously hot, and then a materials flaw in that the solder they used was too cheap, and as a result, ended up melting under high temperatures, or under unexpectedly high temperatures. Because a lot of people would just keep their Xbox on. And I mean, I don't blame people for doing that, because the other thing with the Xbox 360, which they also doubled down on the Xbox One, was the whole concept of it being like a TV box and a media box and a this, that, and the other, and like, that was cool, but a lot of those different elements are what really drew a lot of power out of it, and also caused it to be as finicky as it was. I will never forget, I was in university at the time. I was in first year university, to put into context as to, like, age group, if you want to kind of figure that out, I guess. But I was in first year university, and my roommate and I went to, and this is prior to them going out of business in Canada, but we went to a Future Shop, and there was a bundle on a 360 that he wanted to pick up, and he picked up the 360. We had it for all of about a week, and this was prior to Xbox / Microsoft really determining the whole red ring thing. The machine red ring, but he had the extended, like, whatever on it from Future Shop, the warranty or whatever the hell. So he actually went back to Future Shop and returned it, going, it's just broken. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but I would really rather my money back, because if I've purchased a product and within a week it's not working, I don't want it. And the Future Shop was like, oh, well, we can do this, we can send it to this, we can fix it to this. And he's like, no, I'm done. I just want my money back. I don't want the product. Send it back to the manufacturer, tell them that, like, their thing's broken, whatever you want to do, but, like, I don't want it anymore. Not if it's going to do this and it's only been a week. Like, it hadn't even been 30 days. And it's like that 30-day return policy. It's like literally within a week. It's just like, and they're like, oh, well, did you do anything? It's like, no, we literally were playing a game and the thing shut off and doesn't work. It's like, oh, well, that's really weird. And so they took it and returned it, and then later on it was released like, oh, the red ring of death. It's like, oh, that's what we had. But then as a result of that, it just made it less interesting to go and pick that up. I mean, we played through Gears, we played through, what else did we play? There's a bunch of other games we played through. But we ended up playing more, at the time, of the Wii, and playing Smash Bros. And playing all that other stuff with, like, the floor and, like, all the different roommates and stuff like that, than we ever did playing the Xbox. Like, the Xbox, I mean, we played more PS2 in that era than we did the actual Xbox. It was kind of silly. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and then after that I was very much less interested in the Xbox brand. I can't remember where that was. I'm probably gonna die. I was talking too much. I should have gone with where all the other people were, but that's fine. I got talking. Old boomer Kayrack. partial big oof for Microsoft. Was the PS3 orange ring an actual thing or just a joke? Nope, there were PS3s that had similar issues. There are... Every console generation that's ever been out, there's always been some that are lemons. So similar to like cars, similar to like any other type of electronic or any other type of thing, the reason why manufacturers put a warranty on them is because if something is going to go on an electronic that's not based off of just wear and tear, it's 99% going to be a major catastrophic failure. And that's why the warranty, like the year warranty or the 2-year limited warranty or whatever, is on there, because that's to put into place that if something happens, that company is covered for whenever you send it back to them going, hey, this thing's broken, and they go, we know this is broken, we now know this is a problem, and now we can account for this. Or in some cases, recall for it if it was something that was a health concern or a safety concern or something along those lines. I mean, the original Xbox, and I mean like the original Xbox, like out in the early 2000s, Xbox, prior to the 360, had a power cord malfunction, where the power cord could actually heat up, and if you didn't call in and get the replacement for it, it would actually catch fire and like burn your house down. So that was actually recalled, the actual power cable for that, which was, oh my god, we're being bunced, which was way more of a significant issue than even the red ring was, because the red ring, essentially what the machine did, and the same thing with like the orange light and all the other stuff for all these consoles now, is that when they get too hot, as opposed to causing a fire, they turn off. Which is almost a safety feature at this stage. But the problem is, it bricks the console at the same time. So the whole reason that the Xbox red ring and the orange ring and all the other stuff went through back in the day, and this is my understanding of at least the orange ring, because I haven't witnessed it right hands-on, and I haven't read up on it because the Xbox one was more interesting to me, was that it's just a matter of like they super overheat and then they just turn off, and then they just don't work anymore. They brick. And that's actually a safety feature, and then it's like, oh, this console's bricked, you send it into the manufacturer fixes it, replaces it, does whatever they have to do. I've actually had, for me personally, I actually had a Nintendo DS that actually bricked. So, and I mean, I sent it to Nintendo, it didn't cost me any money, didn't cost me any time or anything like that. I mean, I didn't have my DS for a little while, but it was like, meh. Like, it was not like I had lost significant amounts of time or anything like that, but it was definitely it was an interesting experience whenever whenever my DS bricked, and I mean like completely bricked, like it would not turn on. Now its screen's all busted, so it doesn't really matter, but I luckily have a 3DS, an original generation 3DS, so I can actually use that as a somewhat replacement. So yeah, any console has the potential, even PCs, right? Like if your PC gets too hot, it'll eventually fail. And in all fairness, most PCs do eventually fail. Because like I'm on my 3rd or 4th computer, I think, now, if I'm not mistaken. Because the majority of my, most of my computers that I've owned have either been pre-builds or had been like work-based ones, essentially. Ones that were meant more so for like work as opposed to games, and over time they just wear out. It's just the unfortunate side of things. The nice part now with like the majority of things that are going to fail in your computer are usually your power supply or your hard drive. And the nice part right now is with SSDs becoming more prevalent and becoming more common and more like a normal thing in like our society, is that the at least hard drive side of things is kind of fixed. The power supply is still very much at risk, just because of the fact that that can go at any time if it just wears out. And that's, you know, that's like anything with moving parts will eventually fail. Like I remember I had a friend who was going through, because in university I took science, and I had a friend who went through for engineering, and they actually did like stress testing. So they just spent hours testing to see when a thing would break. Not a matter of if, when it would break. And I mean, some of them is like insane. Like some products that are out there, like some different, like a paperclip, for example. A paperclip takes like 800 bends before it actually snaps, unless you bend it past its tensile, like, bendability or whatever it is. And it's like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But then, like, a hard drive, it's like a hard drive fails after it's written this many number lines of code, and it's like, whoa, that's kind of nuts. Oh, Hoopsie Daisy, I haven't done this one very many times. It's kind of nuts. My Game Boy Advance no longer functions. It works fine for the first few minutes, then bugs out no matter how hard I blow into the game slot thing. Okay, the whole blowing into the game slot thing was kind of a joke. That never actually, I mean, it did in some ways do stuff, but like that was like an old NES era thing, like back in like the 80s and 90s. Was like the belief that if we blow into the cartridge or blow into the machine, it'll make it work. And it carried over into like the Game Boy, into like the DS and like other stuff like that, which I really find hilarious that that's actually a thing, because that never worked in the first place, really, except for what would, and this is really disgusting, but what would normally happen, oh, I fell off. What would normally happen is that your saliva from you blowing into the cartridge would actually cause the contact pads to have a slight higher electrical current because your saliva's wet and it's hitting electrical contact pads. So really, all you were doing when you were blowing into cartridges and blowing into Game Boys was you were just spitting in it, and it was putting a little bit of lubricant in that seemed to make things better. Like, they disproved that like years ago, and it was really funny whenever that came out, because I'm like, yeah, that does make more sense. Because really, like, Game Boy Advance, the cartridge slot, and the Nintendos and stuff, all the cartridge slots were usually covered enough that they weren't going to get a whole lot of dust in them. And then the games themselves often were not exposed because they were stored in an upright position, so it wasn't like they were upside down and letting all the dust through. So it's kind of funny whenever you look at the oh god, I missed that entirely. It's really funny to look at that like there's I think it's like NeoGAF or like another outlet posts like the whole actually what it does, and it actually over time will rust out some of the connectors. So there's some funny stuff there, I think. Pretty interesting things. I have yet to see an eraser be fully used. Nah, he had to blow into it for tradition. It kind of is a tradition, right? Like, there's definitely an element where, oh god, this is like the biggest amount of players I've seen in one of these rounds. Also, it's uneven. The yellows only have 9 and we have 10. Oh great, we're the yellows. Well, shoot. Do we have a goalkeeper or a... Okay, we do have kind of a goalkeeper back here. Oh. Keep it out, keep it out, keep it out. Oh god, I missed it. Oh god, they just scored 2, I think. Oh no, they only got 1. They only got the 1. Okay. No! God, those, like, people have learned, like, where to stand to really cause that to be a problem. To get the, like, instant goal. It's like Rocket League. It's like a way less coordinated Rocket League. Oh god, we're really getting stomped here. This is one of the problems with this, I find, with the like team-based games. It can go so one-sided so quickly. Oh, I was trying. Oh. Look at this. I'm just gonna jump up for that each time. Oh wow, like there's nothing we can do about that. Wow, our own yellow guy knocked it towards our net. He hit it on the wrong side. Ugh. Oh, I couldn't quite stop it. No, you guys, you're knocking it into your own net. Okay, we deserve to lose here. We really do. Like, just watching... Look at this. Look, they've even... Like, our goalkeepers have given up. Oh. Oh, this is so bad. So bad. This is why I don't like the team ones. It can go so badly, so quickly. Ugh. Come on, at least get a score, just so that we don't have to, you know, we're not in the mud. Stop pushing it that way, guys. Oh, I wish you could hear me. We need to get... no, we're done. We're done. 9-0. Like, just rinsed. That's... Yeah, I don't even watch the... I don't even want to watch it. Like, that's so unfortunate to make it through that many types of rounds, of which a lot of it was team-based. Because, yeah, the tag tail one, so both the second and the third, where they're blue, were team-based. We had 3 team-based events in a row. Which, don't get me wrong, like, I'm glad there's variety here, but man, the team-based ones can just go so badly. They can either go, they're very one-sided, depending on how the teams end up getting, or who's in those teams. Like, if you have a team that's very experienced, like, I knew immediately whenever I saw a bunch of the blues all crowding in the middle, that they'd scored, and they knew they were going to go for the one-hit, like, Rocket League style, direct into the net. So there's kind of an element where it's like, and then of course we're less players, so... Which is not a huge excuse, but it is one of those things where, like, whenever you're down by even one bean versus the other team, that can make a difference. Especially for whenever it comes down to goalkeeping. If you put 1 or 2 people back in the net, it means you only have 7 that are running with you. What? Okay, I was about to say, we're having a bit of a loading issue there because it said qualified 0 of 1. Hopefully, yes, okay, ow. Stop jumping on me. You mean people. You mean bean machine. Probably this one. Nope. So it's the corner. Yep. This one maybe? Middle. Yep. Almost always with the 5-1, it's the middle. It's very rare that I've seen it not be one of the middle ones. Someone just grabbed me to try and slow me down. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. We haven't seen a final round in a while, unfortunately. Partial, all that solo play to be let down by the team. Yeah, that is one of the unfortunate things for Fall Guys as a game that makes me surprised. Like, as I said, there's a trophy / achievement / like objective that you can unlock in this game. That is win 5 matches in a row. With the team-based games where you're really at the mercy of how your team performs, like, you can perform really well. Not that it matters if your entire team loses all their tails, or if your entire team loses the ball, or whatever it may be. So there's definitely an element where it's a little scary that there's people that have that trophy or that achievement, given how difficult it is to kind of get into those sections. If I can just keep my tail and keep out of the way of everybody. But yeah, it's I really like this game, even with the team stuff. I just find that the team stuff kind of breaks down a little bit whenever you're so, like, there's no, because there's also no balancing, right? Like, it just randomly selects people and puts them on a team. So if there's a group of people that have, you know, statistically done way better with their, oh, I lost my tail. I didn't even see when I lost it. That statistically do better, thank you, that statistically do better with, like the soccer game mode or the tag tails game mode or whatever, they're not necessarily put on teams separated from one another. Like, I'll admit, I'm relatively good at this. And I don't mean to say that I'm like, you know, call home and report being MLG with it or anything like that, but I've had relatively good luck, and I've been pretty good at cutting people off to get the tail and stuff like that. Like, that's not something that I'm, you know, doing on a random chance. It's something that I'm able to usually kind of hunt down at least one person or a couple people. These guys look like they might be a team or something, because they're all wearing tails, and they're all, oh, I had him. And they're all the same team, same costume, but that could just be a happenstance. Thank you for grabbing me, yellow team guy. We are losing. I agree. We need to do something about that. Okay, I'm going to go after this blue guy instead. Got it. Okay, get onto the conveyor so I can try and get the heck out of here. Oh, I fell. Ooh! Got that last second jump qualification. Did we just get that? I don't even know. Who lost that? Did anybody watch the actual score at the end and see who, oh, it was Red. Okay, Red had a lot at the beginning, I'm surprised. Vincer, teams are always dookie. Partial no matter the game. Yeah, I mean, team would be fine if you had a team. Like, the best example there was, like, those green guys that all had the chicken mask all looked like they might be working somewhat together. And that's possible. You can be on your PlayStation chat or on Discord or whatever, and you can work as a team. Like, that's something that, if you watch some of the streamers out there do, they'll go and they'll get, like, 30-some wins in, like, 3 hours between, like, 4 or 5 of them, because what they do is they all play together and they coordinate. And, you know, there's definitely an element where if you're coordinating it, you can kind of do that. And that's fine. I think that's absolutely alright. As a solo player, there's an element where the team games kind of become a bit of a pain at some points, just because of the fact that, like, yeah, you're reliant on if the computer brain that sits down and randomly selects the people that are going to be on your team, selected people on your team that are actually going to be, you know, pretty okay at it. I was trying not to push that guy off. I'm trying to be friendly. I don't want to hurt anybody, unless we get into a mode where we have to hurt people. Alright, let's go. Oh, that pushed me pretty good. Oh, don't fall off. Yeah, the little bean guy's waiting for me. He turned around and looked back. I think he was like, hey, what happened to my buddy? But yeah, it's the team modes definitely, yeah, they definitely concern me a little bit. Like, there is an element where I do kind of wish you could queue up and it wouldn't include team games unless you wanted to have team games in it. I mean, yes, the variety would be a little bit less, like, well, actually be significantly less. Because if you had, yeah, if you got rid of the team games, that means you got rid of the ball push one, you got rid of soccer, you got rid of the tail one, you got rid of, there's another one that I can't remember off the top of my head right now, that has team, a team side to it. But yeah, there's a bunch of them where it's like, if you were to get rid of those modes, you'd potentially be in a holy crap, we're at a final and it's a hexagon. Oh, God. Okay. now we gotta get serious. I've never won a hexagon one. I'm in a bad position because if I jump for that platform to my right, there is the potential, yeah, there's the potential I get knocked down. Oh, I just got smucked, which means, yep. Anytime you get hit by another player here, it's very easy to get knocked down multiple levels. This guy is absolutely going ham. So is this one. Alright, well, if you guys are going to do that, then if you're not going to play the game right, then so be it. Okay. Just slowly jump along. I want to land on these ones. Here we go. Oh no! Ah, it didn't let me jump. It just took me right down with it. God. 2 places away from winning that. Ah. Dang it. It's the right idea. You want to be taking it slow. Like, there's an element where, yeah, like, the guys that are running all willy-nilly, like, good for them, they're gonna kill somebody, potentially, but they're more likely to kill themselves because they're gonna clear a lot of spaces, where if you take your time, or try to take your time at least a little bit, you usually can stay alive for a good while. But I went right through the platform, so I fell, and whenever I hit that other platform, as I was, like, semi-stunned for a few seconds as part of like the wiggly legs thing that happens. Sometimes you'll fall down and be like on your side and you have to get up. It was enough time for those to despawn and then just drop me through because there's nothing below it. But if I had been a little further over, then I could have continued jumping across each of those different squares. That was close. I'll take it. Definitely one of those things where it's like, ah, oh. And we made it. And I mean, we made it off of what? Off of one thing or 2 things? Because, I mean, that slime run was what put us into the final, because we went from, like, 20 or 30 people to, like, a whole whackload less as they all got eaten by the slime. That's not even the door, is it? Yeah, I want to go this one. It's probably going to be that one right there. Oh, I got knocked over. Oh my god, it's the full corner, isn't it? Oh my god, no! We're dead! We're so dead! We're so dead, there's no way. I'm at the very back of the pack. Oh, this is bad. I can't even move. Like, I'm actually being dragged by the crowd of beings. Like, they have total control over me. It's so bad. Okay, come on. Oh, there's so many in front of me. Come on. Oh! I think we clutched that at like 40 or 38 or 39. Something ridiculous. Wow. Holy moly. That was, whew. That's a heart-pumping one right there. It's interesting, like the final, I find I get more stressed out in the qualification rounds than I do in the final rounds. I don't know what it is about the qualification rounds, but it's just getting to the finals is stressful. At the finals, I don't even have the stress anymore. I'm now just kind of like, okay, am I going to be able to do this or not? I have to admit, I'm really hoping for the team tag, or not the team tag, but the tail tag game, because the tail tag seems to be the one where I have the best like the best chances, because it's usually a relatively low number of people. Usually most of them are kind of going like similar direction, similar path. Oh, I almost got him. Oh, I just got walloped by the hammer. Come here, come here, you little green man. Come here, you. Oh, I just got pummeled there. I got hit by a bunch of people. Still following our green man, though. I still have you in my sights. Oh, your tail got taken. You're no longer my target. It's okay, I'll try and grab the other one. Oh, I almost had him. Got him. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, I fell. That was a bad fall. Bad fall. Ooh, go up there. Oh, I'm trying to help you, man. Why you push me? Why'd you grab me? I was trying to grab the other green one for you. Okay, if I just chill here. Oh, there's one right over there. Look, there's one over here. Look. 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 Ah, my own red team takes me out. Come here, yellow. Give me that tail back. Oh, the green took it. Come here. Well, we qualified. I didn't do as good that time. But we made it through. We made it through a team event. Hopefully, enough people are eliminated from the team event, we don't do a back-to-back team event. Oh, that's potentially a team event, and that's an odd number for a team, too. This could be bad. I'm betting it's the eggs one. No, it's block party. Okay. Survival. Now, assuming I don't get stuck on the platform again, where it, like, gets my legs all hooked in it, I should hopefully be able to survive this. This is a lot of people for this, though, as part of the thing, too. Because whenever you have this many people, it's very easy to bump into each other and push each other around. Let's see, where is our first platform coming? It's there, okay. I've been grabbed by the dinosaur, who's now trying to... who's probably gonna barely make that. Alright, Wolf, you hold on to me if you want to, but I'm gonna tell you, it's not a good idea. 3 of 26 eliminated. Oh, that's a bad one. I remember that one. Bye, everybody that was in there. And I learned that was a rough one after one of the rounds. Oh, wow. That could have been something. Okay, here we go. This is where we gotta get our jumping legs already, because this is where it could drag us. If our legs get hooked in that platform, we go with the platform. Alright, move over here. Oh, I'm down. Come on, get back up. Alright, let's go, let's go. Come on, little bean man. Oh god, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Oh, that's a nasty one. That was an everybody potentially knocking each other off thing. I think that's the end. We're pretty close to it. 13 seconds. Just gotta last for another 10 seconds. 10 second survival. Ooh. 19 of 26 eliminated. So of 26 that came in here, 7 are the ones that are left. Which means, unless the game decides to be a jerk, we're going to the finals. 7, maybe a tail tag. 8 remain. That math doesn't make sense. 19 of 26 were eliminated. Oh, I see, because there needed to be at least one that makes it through. Got it. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Well, the teams are even. They're 4-4. But, like, 4-4 on this just seems ridiculous for a team game. Oh, wow, they've already scored that one. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, though, because the blue guys are already... There's a football? What? Oh my god, that's absolutely bizarre. Why is that here? That is hilariously strange and also, like, well done on their part. Like, at this stage, if we lose to the football, I am, you know what, I'll take it, because that is just too funny. Oh, that was a good up. That was a good up. Oh! The football is causing so much challenges. Oh, knocked me over. Yes, yes, look at that shot from the goalkeeper. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yes. Oh, we're gonna get it. Yes. Oh, I fell in the hole. Okay. Oh, don't let those both go in. If we can stop at least one of them. Yeah, yep. I'm with you. I'm with you, dude. Let's do this. Overtime. Come on, go. Come on. Get out of there. Oh, I didn't hit it. Okay, that guy's gonna bounce that way. There we go. If I can just kind of keep this down this way, I can at least keep them, like, occupied enough. What? Did it go in? Oh. Well, that was a good try. Good try, Blues. I mean, like, I can't... Like, why? Why is there a team game when there's only 8 people left? We easily could have just done a race for the crown. Oh, game, you're killing me. You're killing me. I've gotten so close on so many times. And we're getting so screwed over by some of these team games. It's so frustrating. Like, there's almost an element where if I get a team game at, like, 8 people left or 4 people left or whatever, I almost just want to quit. Like, it's so frustrating that way. It's still a really fun game, but I don't understand the point of the team games. Like, the team games at the beginning. Like, you have 60 players. Let's go crazy and do the soccer match with 60 players. Because that's insanity, right? Like, that's what you want. But then doing that whenever you've got 8, and then to go to overtime, and it's like, oh, God. They should have just let us go through. They're like, oh, it's a tie. You all move on to the crown race. But whatever. I don't know. There's elements where I think that could be figured out a little better. Especially if it's a 4-on-4. Because 4 is the max that you can have for party size. So if those were all people that were on mics and communicating with each other, they have a huge advantage over me and my little ragtag crew here. But it is what it is. That round's over, on to the next round. Like, there's not much you can really do. There's definitely an element about luck, an element of about, like, putting your best effort in, and then that's kind of all you can do. Oh my god, I got bunched by the wall. Oh, we're gonna be up in the top. Oh my god, unless this happens again. So I don't know if anybody saw this yesterday, but yesterday, the set that I had, I ended up here, and I got hit by like 6 different of those like boulders over and over and over again. Like every time my character would just start getting up, another boulder would hit him. It was so demoralizing. It was like, oh my god. And I still made it in. But it was like, oh my god, I can't believe this. Okay, we're down to 42. Actually, looks like less than 42 because of the fact that there's people that look like they just quit out. They're not in their cubes. They're not in their little cubes. Okay, come on. Game, like, if you're going to give me a multiplayer tag team thing, do it now. Like, let's do a soccer round now. Or let's do the invisible path or something. I have never finished the invisible path before, so let's do that one. Let's do something. Slime climb. Okay. But yeah, hopefully as they keep adding more stuff into this game, they'll give you the option of kind of like, do you want to play team-based games or not? And if I have the option, I will select no. Because I want to just do a bunch of these MXC style, like greatest ninja warrior, like just climb the tower type events as opposed to the, oh my goodness. That was a little bit insane. Okay, let's go. Follow me. They all got pummeled. Okay. Climb the ball bags or whatever those are called. Dumbbells? No, punching bags? Whatever they're called. Circular tubes. There. Got it. Look at that. Now if we can just make our way through here, yep. Not get hit by the giant anvils. Second! Take it. I will take that. Now, the question is how many people get eliminated by the slime, how many people actually qualify. So right now we're at 2 of 22 that have qualified. And it's not looking great for some folks. We're at 4. I'm gonna follow this little gray guy. No! Get up there, little gray man! Go! Go, little fiddle man! You can do it! Oh! Oh! Get up! Go, go, go! Wow, so a lot of people did not make that cutoff. What's this guy waiting for? Or is he just... Oh, okay, he's just trying to find the best timing for the... Wow, so I think we're 10. We might be a little more than that, but I think we're around 10, because we lost a lot of people there. Yeah, so 11. Yeah, that's not a lot of people that made it through that. Now we're gonna play soccer. We're gonna do some footy. With a foot... I loved that the football got dropped. That was hilarious to me. I've never finished one of these. I'm actually kind of excited that this is here, because I've never actually finished them, so I'm kind of curious as to how this works. We kind of had a taste of it earlier in the stream, but I didn't really get a really good feel for it, so this is kind of exciting. So... that's fake. This one's real. We can go either way. There's a route there. Right here. There's one there. Okay. So this is a route. So obviously this one is. Okay, we can go that way. Oh man, this is kind of intense. Oh, we can actually go that route too? Okay, so there's multiple there. Okay. So it's gotta be either left or right. Oh, no. Oh. That's it. Yeah! That's my first time completing that. That was cool. So I get it. So you're kind of like, you don't want to go back, so you kind of like hold on to everybody and like push them around. That's neat. That's different. That's cool. I like that one. 6. Tell me this is the end and not a team game. There's only 6 remaining. Is it going to be Run for the Crown? It's a final, but it's the Royal Fumble. So it is it's the tail. It's grabbing the tail. Okay. We've done this before. We know how to do this. It looks like the one over on that side, furthest from me, is the one that has it. So he's way over there. Okay, so I have to work my way that direction. He's the one that's got the tail. He's up on top of that platform. He's working his way down, kind of working his way up. He's just hanging out. I gotta spook him, get him moving. Here we go. Get this going. Let's go. Okay, I've got the tail. Alright. Don't let the little guy get you. Oh, God. Okay, he went flying that way, so I'm gonna go this way, try and cut him off. Yep. I was right, he was coming up this way. He's gonna go for the middle, probably. Wow, just saw through the ground. Oh, he fell. Wow, he's got a lot of people around him. I'm surprised he's not been grabbed. Oh, there it was. Okay, he's gonna go for the middle. Oh, he missed. Thought I had him, but I think I grabbed one of the other guys. Okay, there we go. 37 seconds. If we can hold this, can I get my second crown? That is the question. Where are they all at? Oh, they're waiting for me to come down, I think. Oh no! Oh, it was stolen from me in the air. I don't know who has it. Who has it? 10 seconds. 7 seconds. Where are they? Where did they go? Oh, they've totally run away with it. Good for them. Good for them. That's definitely one where I feel like I have more chance of winning than all the other versions that are the finals. Good for that guy. I'll take that. I had that tail for a good while there. I stumbled at the last second, which is fine. Look at that. Did relatively well. I'll take it. Unlock some new pants. Shorts, actually. Let's go and equip those shorts. Yeah, look at those shorts with our ninja outfit. Nice. kind of can't wait till we're a hot dog bottom with a ninja outfit. Just something absolutely ridiculous. That was pretty good, though. I'll take that. Getting to the finals is always a good feeling. And having the tail for that long, I mean, yeah, a lot of the other modes are a lot simpler, but I just find that there's something about that where it's like, oh, I'm just chasing that guy. If I could just get him, oh, I have the tail, oh yeah. Yeah, so it's just, I don't know. I really like that mode. I kind of wish there was just a, like, that alone, like, with the different series of mini games that are in here, that alone is like a game on itself would actually be a lot of fun. Wow, I just got so hammered by so many people. They were jumping on my head like crazy. Alright, let's go. Oh, the ball ran me over. I tried to cut back and didn't do it in time. Okay, let's go this way. Alright. Now, the really fun part. How many of these boulders... Oh my god, how many of these boulders... My jump didn't work there. There's definitely like a timing thing for like, if you don't jump soon enough, your jump's not gonna work. Okay, we're up. We're up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god, the boulder. Oh god, the boulder. God, that one is so crazy for the number of boulders that end up hitting you at the end. It's just intense. You're just like whack, whack, whack. You just like get pummeled by boulders for like a good hour. It's a good time. Oh. This game is so good. Really, really wish there was more to it. Definitely need more events, more different races and stuff. Which, as I say, they've already announced, but we gotta have more. There's gotta be more. And then after they've added more to this, I really do hope they add the option of like, I want to do single player, like free-for-all events only. Just completely turn off the multiplayer team-based games. Unless, of course, like I was squatted up, then I would totally, oh, where's that? I would totally leave it on. Because if you were in like a full squad, that'd be perfectly fine. Because then you can be in a situation where your squad could be your team. Oh my god, what is happening here? Please get up, please get up. Ah. No one's made it to the end yet. Man, this must have gone real bad for a lot of people. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go for the blue. Oh god. Oh, it's like full 180. Tilt, 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 tilt. There we go. Let that penguin guy go ahead of me, that's fine. Or pigeon, I guess. I'm not too worried about where I'm at compared to where a lot of the majority of people are. I just want to try and make sure that I actually make it across. Huh. Ooh, that was a slippery one. There we go. We made it. Made it. And not in bad spot, too. Considering how bad that went at the beginning, like that one platform went full like 90 degrees off from being level. It was totally gone. 23, 24. There's not a time limit on this, I don't think. Oh, we're at 30. That was amazing. It went from 24 to 30. Like, it just, like, 6 people crossed the finish line all at the same time? I don't know. Game, I don't know. I wonder what the latency and stuff like this is. Like, is there, like, a net code to this? Like, a fighting game? Or is there any, like... Or do they even worry about that? Because that could explain as well why I had a timer of 0 and the guy was able to grab the tail from me off of one of the... Oh, this can be tough. Also, I love, too, that there might actually be different maps for this. Because one of the maps shows, like, a frog. Like, if you, that loading screen shows, like, a frog head in it. Where that's not in the actual game itself. So I feel like there's more than one map for this. Or there should be. Get that egg in there. Oops. Just got smashed by that hammer. Okay, we're doing okay. Yellow's not doing too shabby. There's a red in our thing already. Who just stole an egg, of course. We're at 18. We're actually doing really good. So I might just hang out here and be a pain to anybody that tries to, yeah. Anybody that tries to steal our eggs. Because, yeah, they are going to come here because we have so many. Gotta make sure that blue guy doesn't get out of there. With our gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with you, blue guy. Okay, he left. Okay, fine. I'm holding the gold one, and I will not let it go. No matter what happens, this gold one is ours. Red will be eliminated if I hold on to this egg, and if I can hold it for life. Bye, Red. Sorry. I literally just held the egg the entire time. I'm just like, nobody can take it from me if I hold it. Alright, how many would lose from that? Not much. So we're probably going into another team game. 21? Either another team game or another climbing one. We'll see. I'm thinking it's another team game. Oh, what? Tail tag. Make sure you have a tail when the timer runs out. Do I start with one? I start with one, so I don't want to lose it. How long is the timer? Also, I've never been on this map before. Okay. I'm gonna go up here and just kind of chill for a little bit, kind of get my bearings. What I can also do is I can also, oh, I was about to say I can also jump across, but apparently not. Oh god, it was just a... Who has the tail? Oh, it's that guy. "33 seconds. Oh, you... Oh, I got grabbed. Oh, you can climb. Interesting. Did not know that. 12 seconds. Oh, 6 seconds. Go, 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 go. 2, 1. I'm through. That's a new one. Have not done that before. That might actually be more intense than whenever it's the final one, because of the fact that, wow, that eliminated a lot. Oh my goodness. What are we on to? Oh my god, Fall Mountain final. We made it to another final, guys. Okay, so I'm going right, because any time I've ever gone left has been no good. And I just got to try and beat other people up there. I mean, it's just a run. Run for the crown is all that it is. All right, let's go. Is that boulder hit yet? There it goes. Try and stay out of the way of that one. Yep. Ooh. Oh, there's some major bouldery bouncing. Oh, God. That was kind of bad. That was kind of bad, but kind of good. I just go this way because I feel like I have a better chance going through that gap there. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on down. Yes! Oh my god. Yes! That is our second win. First time winning it on the crown run. Actually grabbing the crown out of the air. Oh, yes. Awesome. I will take that. This is why we play this game. Oh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I just have to pause on this for a second, because that is awesome. Just having that crown over that ninja man. Yes. Awesome. Oh, see, winning is awesome in this game. Knowing that you've won is also very awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. Like, I'm probably being too loud, to be honest, guys, because the reason I didn't move the PS4 upstairs to stream both Twitch and YouTube was because of the fact that I didn't want to be in the office, because I knew I could be loud if I won. Oh, sweet. Absolutely sweet. I'm really curious as to what the changeover will be. In 7 hours and 24 minutes, we'll see new items. Part of me almost wants to, although I don't think I'll be awake at that time. I don't know. Oh man, that's so good. So good. Oh, that's what I needed. It's season 1 ends in 55 days, so I have 55 days to get to. Oof. I liked the pirate thing, didn't I? Oh god. To 39, and now I don't think the point value goes up each one, does it? It's just a matter of how much you play or whatever. So we're at 14 of 40. So we gotta grind out a bunch of these levels to get that for sure. I like that here it actually shows you what it looks. Oh, I really like that. I really like the pirate pattern. I've seen people that have the that have the hot dog. So they're at 19. They're not that far ahead of me. So if we can just let's just keep on trucking. Let's just keep on going. We got ourselves a win. Tonight's stream was a success. The 2 nights in a row we've gotten a win. One of them I didn't realize. One for sure I knew, because I mean I had to jump and grab that crown. I was waiting for it to start floating down too, and I saw the like 2 other people on the other side lining up, and I'm like, oh no, they're gonna get it before me. But sure enough, we got it. Ah, it's tough, but it feels good when you get one. Whoo! Now I feel like the stream's validated. There's a win in the stream. We're good. We're good. I know what my thumbnail is gonna look like after this uploads. Oh man, that was awesome. I'm just like riding on a high right now. Like I don't even like I'm not even here. I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe that actually happened. And on a thing that I don't normally have any luck with. I definitely think the right side seems to be my best bet for me. I can't say for everybody that that's the case, but for me that definitely helps. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. It looked like it was gonna hit me. Oh, I meant to go out and... oh, wow. There's like 10 things I meant to do today that I didn't do that I just realized. Had to fill up the car with gas, because of course, part of the reason I'm streaming tonight is the fact that I'm going back onto my overnight shift. So trying to adjust my sleep pattern through games, as I often do. My only concern now being that I don't have enough gas to get to work. And I haven't really participated in this week's Pokemon Go event. It was Enigma week, which was Deoxys and all that type of stuff. I like to try and participate in most of the Pokemon Go stuff, but I don't know. Unknowns in raids, which is cool, and I should probably do raids to get unknowns, but I don't know, I just have not really jumped at it, which is really surprising for me. So what I may have to do is I may have to, like, on my way home after work or like before work, see if I can squeeze some time in with Pokégo maybe. Although, to be honest, I'm probably gonna want to play Fall Guys instead. I don't know, it's kind of a tricky situation. I will be a lot happier whenever I know what my schedule is gonna look like more consistently. For those of you that have been around and watched a lot of these videos and followed and everything else, often I'm streaming late at night, my time, because I'm Eastern Standard Time. Oh my god. And we normally are streaming late because of the fact that my schedule means that this is essentially my morning. Which may come across as weird, but that's what happens whenever you're an overnight, like, shift worker. You end up in a situation where it's, you know, it is your nights is your days and your days is your nights. And the other kind of weirdity about that right now is the fact that I'm in the process of supposedly switching shifts. But I have not been given the, like, official go-ahead type thing. Like, I haven't, like, normally whenever you switch from, like, any job or any shift or any role, there's paperwork, right? And I haven't gotten any of the paperwork side of it yet, so there's definitely an element where the pigeons, like, congratulating everybody that makes it. We're definitely gonna have a lot of people get knocked out here from the looks of this, because this is getting kind of silly. Oh, that poor pineapple guy. I think I've only ever been knocked out of this slime run once, and it is so demoralizing when it happens. It's tough. It's so tough. Only 8. Now is it going to go to a final, or are we going to go to another, like a team game or something? I'm assuming we're going to go to a team game. Also, I love the animations that they put on some of the characters while they're in their, like, little cells that they're like waving to each other and oh my god, I called it. How did I know? 8. Let's do soccer. Let's do the fall ball. Oh my god, I can't believe that. It's like it's programmed at like a certain number to go, okay, this is what we're doing. I just keep diving at it. Oh, I'm underneath it. There we go. Just try and keep them, yeah. Yes, there we go. Look at them both roll that way. That's what we wanted. That one's probably going in. Yep. Okay, which means there's one coming down. Knocked it that way. We got two. Oh, we might actually be okay with the team game here. No. Nice. Got a good goalie there. And while they were distracted chasing that one, goalie and I are gonna get this one in. Oh, did I hit both? Yes! Can you believe that? I jumped up and headed the one and it hit the other one in too. Oh, that was great. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to pull anything off like that again. Thank God we're streaming. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. Ugh. Get it over him. Hey, remember that whole team game thing that I was talking about earlier? About how it's either like a total win or a total loss? Just saying. We're at 7-0. There is an element here where I feel awful. I'm like happy because I got that really cool skill shot, but I also feel like an absolute like monster because this poor yellow team does not deserve this. And in fact, it looks like, yeah, it's getting worse. Like, and like, look, this guy here has totally given up. He's just like, look at him. He's like, I'm done. He's like, whatever, take it, just go. We're out. I mean, it's yeah, and he probably quit out even before the end of the thing. Yeah, so there's only three in the three falling out of the squares. That I feel like it's cool and all, but I really feel like the soccer mode is not the way to go when you're that close to the end. Oh my God. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Are you giving it to me first? Please don't. I would like to... I'm floating. Oh no, I'm not floating. That was a graphical glitch. I am giving the thing first. Alright. So, that guy's coming. Let's get out of here. There's a guy coming over that way. So, hop onto here. And just run. Just keep running. There's a guy right there who just turned around as he realized where I was. It's like, no, no thank you. Oh, that was quite the... That might have actually helped me. If I can keep the tail away from people for a full 2 minutes, that would be incredible. Not going to happen. Okay. I'm kind of glad it's off of me. I prefer to chase than to be chased. Oh, I almost had him. Is he going for the middle? Nope, he dropped off. Okay. It's over that way. Going up. He fell off. Oh, he doesn't have it anymore. My bad. My bad. I got it. Oh, he got it back. Oh, oh, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, he's totally got this, I think. Oh, why does it say eliminated? I have it on me. What? You see that? It even like came out of the animation with it. That happened to me before, and the other person got the win. Like, what the heck? Ah, I should have had that. It popped up eliminated well before. Oh, that's not right. That tail was on my character as that game ended. The opposite happened to me before, so it should be the same two ways. What the heck? Vincer scammed. Man! Like, I would have had 2 back-to-back wins. I ended up with the win where I went and ran for the crown, and then that one would have been a win if it had given the same timer as what I got whenever I was the one that had... Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh. I don't know if it's like a latency thing or what, but oh my god. I should have had that. Like, that should have been mine. It was on my character as the game was ending. It popped up with eliminated, but the thing is I already had picked it off of the dragon guy. What the... Man. That's crazy. That's two wins that have been pulled away from me. And I definitely wouldn't be as frustrated if it wasn't something that was like... If the exact same thing hadn't happened to me earlier. Because earlier, I had it where I had the tail and the person grabbed it after it said game was over. And it gave me the loss. This case, I grabbed it from the person as the game was saying that it was about to finish, and it also gave me the loss. It's like, game, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. That's 2 wins that I could have had. That didn't count because for some reason the way the programming or whatever, it's deferring me over the other player. Brutal. Ah. There's 2 potential wins in this stream that are either glitchy or out of whack on how the game works for like latency and stuff. Which I get it because they can't account for everything, but like, man, whenever it says 0, 1 seconds, I've grabbed the tail and then it clicks to 0 and it goes eliminated with the tail on my character. When like 25 or 30 rounds, it's probably that many actually, earlier, it was on me, gets pulled off of me at the same type of time, and the other person gets that win? Come on. I would have been like okay with it, but the fact that like the exact same style of circumstance, like I want a timer that's better than seconds. I want it down to the milliseconds with this thing. Because that's twice where I'm able to say, okay, you know, it's like I'll give the game the benefit of the doubt on the first one based off the fact that the person, you know, based off the fact, okay, there's some type of latency or some type of thing put in place that accounts for, you know, this person's connection's different than that person's connection, and therefore this is why we do it this way. It's like, okay, sure, I am perfectly okay with that. But I would be perfectly okay with that in the circumstance that we didn't end up with the same situation happening twice. Because I've now been on the receiving and on the giving end of that situation, and in both cases I've lost. So I would like to have a timer that had more than just seconds, but actually had the milliseconds, because obviously there's like a split... Okay, this guy is glitching or something. There's like a split-second timing that makes all the difference in the world as to who actually owns that win. At least that's how that looks. And I could be wrong, but it's just... That's the way I'm seeing it from the way that it presented itself. And now that I've talked about that, I'm good. I'm not even not even mad anymore. It was just one of those immediate like, what the heck? Because, as I say, like we've been on the other side of that coin. So when you're on the other side of it, that's where it makes you sit there and kind of go, well, wait a minute. But I mean, in the scheme of things, I'm not gonna worry about it. It just catches me as odd that in both circumstances where everything comes down to a last minute or last second decision, the game's given me the loss twice. And maybe I'm misreading it, but that's just the way that I see it. I can always go back and kind of go through the video after the upload, take a look and see. Are we doing the fruit run? Oh my god, we're doing fall ball again? Actually, this is a pretty big team for fall ball, isn't it? Like, what are the teams? Are they like 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 8 and 8? What are they? 5, 9, 9 and 9. Okay. 9 and 9, huh? Let's do this. I'm gonna go for that one over there. Why is that? Oh, it's the pineapple. The pineapple guy looks so different whenever he's blue. That's cool. Okay, it's been centered. Ooh, I hope there's somebody there to stop that. Otherwise, that's gonna be a nasty one. Oh my god, I'm hooked on a blue. Oh. Okay. There's a lot of blues over at that one. I'm gonna try and help out with this. Oh no! Oh, wow, that was clutch. Very clutch. Oh god, I don't want to be underneath it. Oh god, there's no, don't let it in. Oh, okay, we got a breakaway. If we can keep this going, come on. It's 1 and 1 right now. We can do this. Come on, yellows. Oh, we can't save both. Okay, okay. Get in there. Oh, just corner too far. Oh, I just got pummeled by... Yes, that guy hit it really good. Oh, but it rimmed out. It rimmed out. Ah, I'm gonna try. Oh, they're both here. Eliminated? Did we run out of time? We ran out of time, didn't we? It was probably like 2 to 1. Oh, darn. Alright. Get me into another round. We gotta get ourselves up. Can't get over that, though. Oh. I'm gonna have to, I'll have to either scrub through the time codes or I'll have to, like, scrub through the video to see exactly what happened on the two tail grab ones. Still really glad that we got a win. I mean, any win, like any win, going from, if it was like 2 players to winning it, from 60 players to winning it, whatever the number is, always feels good. And just playing feels good. As I say, I just really wish there wasn't the team stuff. The team stuff really makes a lot of the elements of the game not really work that well, I think. Like, I enjoy them, like, they're fun, but I don't know if they're great for the like, Battle Royale mode that this is. Oh my god, is it not the middle one? Wow, that's a first. That's a genuine first. I have never seen it where it has not been the middle. No, you little... Oh, you green meanie! I think I've been eliminated. Yep. The green guy held me at the end. I was gonna make it. Oh, my brother in green. How could you? How could you betray me like this? Do you have no honor? My goodness, I can't believe that. I'm very surprised. I'm not surprised to be held, but I'm surprised that they wouldn't have just, like, because they weren't going to make it either in doing that. Like, they pretty much sacrificed their own chance of making it. That's kind of crazy. Wow. But yeah, my two feedbacks for the game. Wish there was less team-based requirements for stuff, because the team-based stuff can be so hit and miss. Like, so hit and miss. I'll admit, that last fall ball game, soccer, was the closest that we had. Like, it was 2-1. Like, that's pretty even. But most of them are pretty one-sided. Like, my, like, 8 or 9-0, where, like, the guy just stood still, like he was just done. Like, that's a pretty good indication. I don't think this is going to be one, no. One-sided, of course. Probably this one? Oh my god, no. Wow, that's going to cost us some time. There we go. Once again, the 5 is the middle. Oh, God. I don't think we're making it. I would be very surprised. I don't know. This is... Oh my god, there's that green guy again grabbing people. Or it might not be the same one, but... Definitely a person grabbing other people there. Which is a legit strategy. Especially if, like, you're in a team and you want to make sure that your team advances and not other people advance. I do wish there was a team win, though. Like, if I queue up as a group of 4 and we go to fall ball as 8 players, which has happened, we've seen that, and I was a team of 4 and the other side was like a team of 4 or whatever, why not give a crown to all 4 of those people after they win fall ball, right? Because really, if it ends up you get into the next stage and it's 4 people that are left and they're all from the same team, they're just going to select who wins anyways. I mean, yeah, they may compete with one another, but most people would be like, alright, well, who hasn't had a win yet? And, you know, most friends would try and figure that out, I would think. go. Oh my goodness. We are losing all our balls. Let me go and, yeah, let's grab this one. Why is this one red person just standing there? Did they quit, or? Oh, we're in trouble. Once again, the team-based games. Unless we can snag some here, I think we're in trouble. Ooh, not great. Not great. Oh yeah, we're done. It's over. Oh my god! No way! That was clutch. I cannot believe what I just saw. The blue team, who had at one point 5 of the balls in their section, lost 2 in the last 2 seconds that allowed yellow to get up above them and knock them out. I thought we were dead. I honestly was like, I'm not sure what I'm going to go for. So I started like looking around to like start moving towards whatever ball was going to be easiest to hit. Not realizing that we would actually make it through. It's moments like that, man. That's what makes the team games so, oh god, so interesting. Okay, perfect match. God, this one, these can be tough sometimes. Because all it takes is like 2 seconds of not paying attention whenever it gets more complicated, and it's just like game over. Alright, what are we looking at? We got watermelon, watermelon. I'm surrounded by watermelons. There's a cherry over there. Okay, so this is a watermelon and a cherry right here between these two. So if it comes up as a watermelon or a cherry, I just jump and move. And it's a watermelon, so I'm staying here. And a bunch of people died. So the top half was all watermelon. Okay, what else we got? We've got orange, grapes, and a banana, and an apple. Orange, grapes, banana, apple. Okay. And the apple's over here. Okay, so now we've got the 4 different fruits right there. Actually, we've got the 5 different fruits right here. So the cherry's below me. And then... Okay, so... the banana... Oh, I didn't see the banana. I think that's over there, yeah. Alright, so is that qualified? Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I didn't see the banana right underneath me, so it must be further away. So how many did we lose off of that? Usually not a lot. Usually all it takes is 1 or 2 people that are pretty good for memory, and then everybody just follows them. Especially once you've seen them win like once or twice, then you just go there. I always wondered if you could be a team and purposely trick people into going to the wrong one, and then just like jump off at the last second. Kind of a bit of a trolly thing to do, but... Alright, let's see. Which one of these is real? Is it this one? Yep, it's right there. Alright, so let's go. Yep, this way. Nope, it's gotta be that way, that way. It's this one. Okay, then up. It has to be up, it has to be up again. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. So it's gotta be, yeah. It's gotta be this. That's it. Sweet. Oh, that one's kind of intense. I kind of like that one. All right, guys. Based on the time, I think this might be my last go. There's 6, which I don't know if this is going to be a final, if this is going to be a fall ball, if this is going to be something new. I have no idea. But if this is a final, this will be my last one. Wow. Okay, no pressure. 6 people, and we got to run for the... Alright. I definitely want to take my right side angle. I kind of like the way that it goes. I won one that way. So I'm just going to go for it. Last one, guys. Last one. For tonight. Last Fall Guys. Where's that thing going? It's going there. Okay. Is that one going to bounce this way? Yes, it is. I almost got flattened. Oh, I got hit bad there. How is that dude not falling over? Like, good for him, but like... honestly, how? Oh, let me get up, let me get up. Miss! Miss! Oh, I missed it too! No! Oh, we can't get out of this? Are you serious? Man, I would have had it if I wasn't so impatient. Congratulations to that guy. Oh. Well, it's okay. Tonight, we got ourselves a win. We had a few very close calls, including this one. This one potentially was ours if I hadn't have jumped so early. I thought for sure that that guy had it. So I was like, oh, I might as well just jump. And then as he missed, it's like, oh wait, no, he doesn't have it. Thank you everybody for coming and checking this out. As always, I'll try and tweet whenever I go live. You can follow me on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube. It's Kayrack everywhere. And yeah, hopefully we'll continue playing this and we'll continue getting some more Fall Guys wins. I think I'm gonna be this will probably be kind of like a routine thing for me for a little while, I think. Definitely a game that I enjoy putting some time into, and maybe I'll put like smaller amounts of time into it as well, just quick little streams here and there, and see kind of how it all goes. But yeah, thank you again, guys. We'll catch you all on the next one.